ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back to a brand new video. So we're finally hitting the road. We're here getting loaded at our normal spot that we used to get loaded at about last year, something like that. It's empty cans. We're going to Virginia first, and then from Virginia probably going to shoot down maybe Texas or up to Wisconsin. I don't know yet, but we'll find out. And yeah, so our appointment was at 4:30 here. I hit the door as soon as I got here, and they're loading me already. So these guys are superb with loading. The only thing that I don't like is the one down the street from here. Yagi Brothers, they take like a million years to load you. You know, because 9 times out of 10 they don't got the product pulled, and there's like a million trucks waiting. But that's part of the game, though. You know what I'm saying? All these places that you normally go to, guys, you should always try to get a point of contact. So you can call somebody about a load. There's so many times where I had like load numbers, and I'd call the guy at the other warehouse when the load was picking up there, and I would ask him, I'm like, hey, what's up with this load? He's like, yeah, I ain't gonna be ready for a couple hours, man. So I don't even leave the house until, you know, I call him back a couple hours later. He's like, yeah, it's ready. And I just come, I skip everybody, and I just hit the door. So, but yeah, guys, we're about to get loaded, and then we're gonna head out. So, all right, guys. Good morning. It is currently 3:45 in the morning, I believe, and we're driving now with this trailer on. And as y'all know, this trailer wasn't perfect when I got it, and I'm going 65, and we're smooth sailing. Like, this is insane. Like, I can't believe it. But I'm also very freaking happy that this thing is just gliding. Like, when we hit the gas, it's still smooth. Ah, man. I'm freaking ecstatic. Yeah, guys, so we're heading up there to Williamsburg. Slow and steady, you know. Unfortunately, I can't find my GoPro, which I don't know why I can't find it, but I misplaced it somewhere, as always. But I think I still have my other GoPro here in my truck. I just gotta take it out of the case. But my 9, I don't know where the heck it's at. So we're gonna have to figure that out whenever we end up getting back home, though. Alright, guys, so we're still driving. It's currently 7:19. It's about to be 7:20. We made it to like mile marker, about to be like at 90, I think. Yeah, we're at 86, or no, 88. Yeah, so I was right at 90. But the truck's driving good. You know, you can still feel the crappy recaps that's on the trailer. Other than that, I mean, it's smooth, man. I've been coasting at 68, just chilling, and I couldn't be more happier with the outcome of everything. We might get these trailer tires replaced with some versions, you know, because some of the recaps don't look too good. So maybe get a little smoother ride out of it. The goal for today is to basically go out to Virginia, make it there by 3, which we definitely will. We're literally halfway to freaking North Carolina, and it's 7:20 in the morning, so we're making great progress. But the next goal is to obviously find a load out somewhere else. But I'm looking in like a 100-mile vicinity of Richmond, and I'm not really finding anything that's like taking me to where I want to go. So I might have to take a load to one place, and then from there find a load to where I want to go, which is Texas more than likely. Because Texas is, you know, just a place to go when you want some decent freight. So, but I don't know, we'll see. So we're probably gonna also fuel up in Florence. It's normally where the fuel is always the cheapest. I normally always stop at Kenley, but for some reason, I don't know. I just, you know, when I fuel, I don't really feel like stopping again. That's just kind of me, but you know, I like to hammer down because once again, you know, that clock is basically what we're trying to beat, you know, because I want to be able to get to where I'm going, you know, unload, because I know they'll unload me, and then get to a truck stop, and then get ready for the next load for tomorrow. But yeah. So on that note, guys, I'll probably catch y'all whenever we go fuel. Alright guys, so we just stopped here in Florence, exit 164. Fuel was the cheapest that I could get it. We fueled up, I think it was like 135 gallons or something like that. Let's see. But yeah. So 135 gallons at $3.59, but I got it for $2.92 with a discount. So yep, man, fuel's going up, guys. Fuel's going up. But fuel's going up, but we're not getting paid anymore to haul this stuff. Isn't that crazy? So, for any of y'all that didn't know, me and Cass, we went out, and one of her good friends, we went for her birthday weekend. We went down to Jack's Beach. We had a blast. We just stayed one night, and she enjoyed a good birthday. She said thank you to everybody that wished her happy birthday on the last video. So big shout out to you guys. I really appreciate that. So all in all, you know, she enjoyed it. So I'm glad I got to make her happy, and she got to, you know, and that I got to spend that day with her as well, because it was definitely one to remember, man. That view from that hotel was insane. So yeah, we're gonna keep on rolling here, and we should be up in Williamsburg by like 1:30, 2 o'clock. So I think we'll do pretty good. Alright guys, well, we made it here. My appointment was at 3 from what the bill of lading said, but apparently it's at midnight tonight, which honestly is a big shocker to me, since the bill of lading literally says 3 o'clock. So yeah, I mean, normally they unload me fast here, but I don't know, they might be under some new type of management. So it kind of sucks, because I was sitting there, I told the guy, I'm like, yeah, my appointment's at 3. He's like, nah, it's at 12. I'm like, nah, it's at 3, bro. He's like, nah, it's 12. I'm like, my guy, bro, you full of it. So I went back, called the agent, but I don't know. We'll freaking see what he has to say when he texts me back. So, but until then, we're just gonna chill here and do nothing. Alright, so we finally got a door, and yeah, we had to back in from the road because this guy was trying to back in. Word of advice, guys, this dude like ripped the whole bottom side, the left side of the bottom of his bumper. He has super singles on his trailer. Now, he looks like an older fella, so I'm guessing he should know his stuff. But guys, even if you have super singles, if you're backing into a tight place like this, it might look big on video, but it's really not, man. He literally hit like that wood over there. Don't slide your tandems all the way to the back until you hit the door. Leave it all the way slid up, so that way you can turn a lot easier. And like, he was crunching that bumper and everything, man. But you know, I guess people will learn from their mistakes one day. So alright guys, so made it up here to the Love's, and yeah, we're about to go inside, get some food. But we booked the load from Lynchburg, Virginia, going over there to Grand Prairie, Texas. Pays pretty decent, dropping the hook there, live unload on Thursday morning. But yeah, I'm excited. So never been to Lynchburg, but we'll see how it goes. Other than that, look at that shining trailer. Ooh, that baby shining. Well, the wheels are. But yeah. And hopefully, whenever we get over to Grand Prairie, I can book something, and then, you know, like over the weekend. I want to go to like Wisconsin or something like that, or Minnesota, or I don't know. You know, we'll see where the road takes us. Good morning, everybody. Oh man, we are currently on 64 West, traveling to Lynchburg. We're about to get off on our exit 118. We're at 136 right now. Woke up at like 5:30. Says we don't need to pick up our load until 10. But I didn't feel like waiting, and I didn't want to hit traffic up in Virginia. Or Richmond, I mean. So I just decided to get up at 5:30 and go. So, yeah. Oh. You know what sucks is when you keep waking up every like 2 hours, 3 hours, thinking you gotta freaking, get up and go. And I also like woke up maybe like 5 times, and then I woke up right before my freaking alarm. So, yeah, I don't know why I do that. It's freaking weird. Yeah. Just to let y'all know, I don't have my GoPro Hero 8, so that freaking sucks. So the phone is gonna have to do for these 2 weeks. Sorry, it's gonna be kind of a crappy quality and not really much driving footage. I mean, I'll do what I can. I'll try to buy like a mount or something, but I doubt it'll be any good. So, but yeah, because my 9 is somewhere at the house, or it's at my parents', and then my 8, I don't know where that's at either. I don't know if I gave it to somebody to use, or I don't know what, but I'll probably have to go home and borrow my brother's Hero 8. I know I didn't lose it. I know it's somewhere. It's either in my pickup or something. But yeah, I figured I'd just let you guys know. So bear with me. Alright guys, so just to give you an update. We drove that freaking like 2.5 hours to the Frito-Lay. And as you can see, we are not at Frito-Lay. Dude, do I got a story for y'all? Alright guys, so we're here actually in Roanoke, Virginia. And what ended up happening is actually we canceled that load from what was it? Lynchburg, yeah, Lynchburg. So canceled that freaking load, and because I got there, right? I get there, and I'm like, okay, I get there, and then I walk up to the thing. There's supposed to be this there's like this board. It's like a node. You don't basically talk to anybody. So then I call the number, and I'm like, hey, I don't see my load up here. And they're like, well, actually, and mind you, the load's a drop and hook. So I call. He's like, well, actually, we were waiting on a trailer for you guys. And I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? I'm like, it's a drop and hook, So I'm like, so you're telling me that you were waiting on me to get here, but the thing says I can pick up this load from, it's an open window drop and hook from 10 to 8 o'clock. And I'm like, I know. Anybody that has a brain that has picked up for Frito-Lay, or that just knows, just by looking. I've gotten Frito-Lay and load at Dollar General up in Wisconsin. That crap took like 6-7 hours. Sometimes it can take ages. Depends on who does it, man. So anyways, I call the agent, and they're like, oh, well, we can give you detention. I was like, I don't want detention, That's such a waste of time. I was like, it takes 60 to 90 days here at Landstar to get paid detention. I'm like, why don't you just pay me what my detention would be? So $120 times 8. So that would be another, $1,200. Oh, no, the customer doesn't want to do that. I'm like, so what makes you think that the customer would pay me the detention? I'm like, I'm not stupid, bro. So she ends up canceling the load. I call Landstar. They don't want to give me a truck order not used, and they're arguing back and forth on the phone. Thank God for Landstar customer service for being on top. And the customer, the Landstar customer service lady, she was like, so basically you pulled a bait and switch on him, and now you don't want to pay him his truck order not used. Because mind you, I drove 160 miles or 170 miles from Williamsburg. So yeah. Other than that, I was just sitting there, I was sitting there on the phone with her, trying to figure that mess out. Then finally, I had to go outside because the driver, the yard jockey, was like, hey man, I heard you're the guy supposed to get loaded. to go to Texas. I was like, yeah, and it was the yard jockey, and he was like, well, just so you know, it's not gonna take 2 hours. It's probably gonna take like 8 hours. I'm like, yeah, I know, dude, I know. So I'm telling the Landstar agent lady, I'm like, look, you have to let these people know to stop putting preloaded, it's ready to go. Like, nobody wants to sit there for 8 to 10 hours, bro, and wait that freaking long to never even get paid. Because, dude, on top of what we already do, we got a lot of stuff on our plate, you know what I'm saying? 60 to 90 days for detention, bro. Get the hell out of here, man. So, end up calling an agent, and we're up here at Roanoke, Virginia, Roanoke or whatever, and it's going to LaVerge, Tennessee. We're up here at Eden, and we're picking up electrical fittings, and then from LaVerge, we're going to Dallas. So, initially, where I wanted to go, we're actually going there now. And the crazier part is I'm going for the same price that this one load paid. So, yeah. It's so dumb. But what are you going to do, man? You know? What are you going to do? This load right here was supposed to pick up at, what was it? 6 o'clock? It is currently 12:56. I left over there at 11:30. Made it here by 12:30. And now they're already loading us, so. Yeah. And then we'll probably make it to Tennessee tonight, about 7, 8 o'clock. If traffic, you know, permits. And we'll be good. Can't ever have anything go my way, dude. It's ridiculous. But we'll see what happens when we go for the next load. You know. Remember, guys, if you are a Landstar BCO, do not book a load with FRI, dude. Literally, don't book a load with them. And if you do, you tell him, I need you to double check, triple check that this load is preloaded and you have the trailer number, or I don't want it. Because I've taken the Frito-Lay load before, man, and it paid good. But this is how the cookie crumbled, you know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are loaded. It is currently 1:39. Now we got a 7-hour drive over to LaVerge, Tennessee. So we'll probably make it a day, and you know, get unloaded, then get loaded again, and then go to Texas. So, but yeah, the load to Texas pays like we're getting like $200 more by doing it this way. So I guess that's pretty good. So I can't complain really, but man, time to drive all day now. Alright guys, what is going on? We are back, and I actually found the GoPro Hero 8, guys, so I think we're back in business. But more good news. Well, I don't really think it's good news for you guys, but I stopped over here in Knoxville at this TA, fueled up, and I ended up getting a shower. And man, I feel great. So, and yeah, we got like 2 hours and 45 minutes left to get to where we gotta go. So, that's what we's finna to do. That doesn't look good. There's police everywhere. Looks like somebody might have crashed. Oh, come on, man. Okay, it's in the emergency. They're doing construction. So. Doing road construction late at night. And of course, didn't have to go that wide there, bud. Alright. I like to wipe down my steering wheel. And my shifter. Before I always leave. I feel so refreshed, y'all have no freaking idea, man. It feels great. Well, I feel great, matter of fact. So we're hitting 40 right now. So look bright. Woo! Good morning, everybody. We are here at our destination. Oh man, so our appointment's at 8 and it's currently 7:20. But the crappy part is that the load that we have picking up, they're like super strict apparently. So yeah, they're like, don't even try to come in. because they're super, super strict on appointments. They literally have a sign outside that says that, but I mean, I don't know if I should still try. So, yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, I'm about to go check in, and then, I don't know. Alright, guys, so we made it to this freaking Cinemax place, whatever. My appointment was at 1, tried to get in an hour and a half early, strict appointments, sign right there, pretty stupid. So, anyways, I get back up there at 1, and he's like, oh, they're not ready for you. I'm like, come on, bro. I got a 10-hour drive down to Dallas, you know? And they're over here playing all these games. So, but yeah, now we finally got a door. We got door 12, checking the 17, so let's go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're here on 40, exit 216, and we're sitting at a dead stop. So I decided to turn on Big Brother. But yeah, this freaking sucks, dude. Like, I've been sitting here for like 20 minutes now. I don't even know what the heck happened, man, but... Oh, I'm getting tired, yo. Oh. So I'm gonna hit y'all back whenever we start rolling again. Alright guys, here we are, made it to freaking Dallas. Finally. I am freaking tired, dude. It's 3 a.m. So let's go ahead and head to this customer and check in, hopefully get unloaded. So let's go. Alright guys, so here we are, we made it to Costco, man. Yeah, unfortunately, they're not going to take us early. It's a big gamble, really. The appointment is for tomorrow at 6 a.m. So the guy told me I could come back tomorrow at 4:30 in the morning when they open, and he'll let me right in because he'll be working. It's so weird. They only work from 5 to 2 in the afternoon. Or like 4:30 a.m. to 2 in the afternoon, so it doesn't make any sense, but whatever. The Landstar yard is like 10 miles away, but right now there's traffic, so I might just wait until traffic dies down and just see what's up. So, but yeah, guys, I'm tired, dude. Didn't really get much sleep, so. Oh, it sucks. Alright, guys, so we are here at the Landstar yard, and yeah, we ended up getting to Costco. As I said, we tried to wait for them to see if they'll let us in a day early, and he was like, well, I could try working at 12, and I'm like, okay. So I wait, 12 o'clock comes around, he's like, yeah, man, there's no chance. So drove over here to the Landstar yard. I showered. We had the old good in and out. And now we're just chilling. We got to be back there at 4:30 in the morning. The guy said he'll remember me. They'll take me right away. So that's good. And on top of that, the load that we have from Terrell going back to Jack's, the lady said, she was like, well, you know, it's hard to find drivers. She's like, so we're still gonna give it to you because it's drop and hook, you know, and I can deliver it Monday 8 a.m. which really want to deliver it Saturday, but you know, you can only do so much. But on that note, once we deliver that load, then we're gonna go hit the road again because, you know, the grind don't stop. Honestly, my truck is a million times better. It feels a million times better to drive than it was previously. Like, I love driving this thing now. You know, that whole issue with the clutch, I mean, oof, that was crazy, but I'm glad we got that done. I met one of you guys here at the Landstar yard. Man said my videos helped him out, so I'm glad. I hope, you know what I'm saying, a little advice I gave you, you know, just know your worth. But I'm glad, you know, that my videos help people make the switch somewhere to where they can, you know, make good money and still be home with their families. I'm glad that, you know, coming to Landstar can help some of you guys out. But on that note, guys, I didn't get to freaking Dallas at like 3:34 in the morning. I was driving all night, dude. It was rough. It was rough. Don't get me wrong. But, so yeah, this is probably where I'm going to end this video, and I'll continue on with another video later on. I'm going to edit this one, upload it tonight. As you guys are seeing, this is probably Thursday. So yeah, guys, on that note, make sure if you're not subscribed, hit that sub button, like, share, comment, all that jazz. And I will catch you boys and girls on the next one. Peace.